What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness Deal News Reviews, and together with me, right here in the world's only FDA-proof bunker,
the Nemesis Project, Hive.
Hive, people, Hive. Yeah, this is really an anticipated review because this thing has been getting some buzz around it, mostly because the label, which I'm gonna take you through, is definitely FDA-proof bunker worthy. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you through the label. You're gonna see all kinds of interesting stuff on label. But then, I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience. Today was my 4th day using this one. Yeah, 4th day. And then, and you wanna wait for that, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you where this thing fits in your steam junkie journey. Let's get right into it. Okay, people. So, there's been, it's interesting. The pre-workout world comes in waves. There's periods of time when there's really nothing interesting new happening. And then suddenly, I'm trying to think if it's a seasonality thing. Suddenly there's like a slew of new pre-workouts, new brands, new people coming out to the streets and promising or delivering all kinds of interesting stuff. So anyway, there's a couple of these that I'm looking at right now. One of them is the Nemesis project. So this is a brand new brand. I haven't seen it before. I think it's brand new. And what I like about this one, specifically from a branding perspective, and there's a couple of others that I'm going to show or review for you in the next couple of weeks, is that at least they're not coming out of the gate looking like shit. Like, these are people that actually have self-respect. Whatever, I'm not telling you that this thing works or doesn't. You're gonna need to wait for the experience. It's coming in a few minutes from now. But definitely, they have self-respect, because this thing looks like someone actually put some effort into making it look like a pre-workout. Anyway, so the Nemesis Project Hive Extreme Pre-Workout. Really like the design. Anyway, the design is really nice. Listen, as far as these steam junkie pre-workouts that are coming out of nowhere, so it's not that hard, believe it or not, to start a pre-workout brand, right? Like, all you need is a few. I mean, I'm not saying it's cheap. You can't do this with $500. But if you have whatever, 20K, let's say 10K, 20K that you want to spend some money on and give it a shot, you can actually start your own pre-workout if you want to. But listen to this. Listen to this. So this guy's the Nemesis Project, definitely coming out of the gate with this pre-workout that has interesting label. I'm gonna take you through this label, right? But then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience. So listen to this. Serving size is 2 scoops. 2 scoops, 9.5 grams per scoop. By the way, the scoop size is about right. Then serving per container, 20. So there's the 1 scoop, 2 scoops here. Seriously, serious to God. Listen, first, just so you know, if I'm reviewing something, I never try anything but the full serve. It's against my religion. Yeah, the steam junkie gods do not allow me to use anything less than full serve, even if it's dangerous and scary. In this case, obviously I went with 2 scoops. I think it's super confusing. Just do full serve and have people start with half a serve or 3/4 if they're afraid. Beta-alanine at 3.2 grams, perfect for beta-alanine if it's good quality beta-alanine. You want to feel the tingling. We love the tingling here on the channel. If you do not like the tingling, you're not going to be a very good friend of the channel. We love the tingling here. Anyway, beta anhydrous at 2 grams, supposed to help you muscle protein synthesis, some volumization of the muscle, all kinds of stuff. Arginine at 1.2 grams, that's supposed to help you with pumps. And that's the only pump ingredient here. So an arginine doesn't really work. So it's not, you're theoretic, again on label, you never know with this stuff. This thing is not gonna get you any extra pumps. It wasn't the intent also here. You see it's 9.5 grams for 2 scoops. So the intent here is definitely stimulation. And talking about stimulation, okay, caffeine anhydrous at 420 milligrams. 420, yeah, not 300, not 400, 420. It's a lot of caffeine, right? It's not crazy amount of caffeine. I reviewed here on the channel shit with, by the way, like 1 gram of stimulants. Out of them, 600, 700 milligrams of caffeine. 400 is okay. It's okay. 300 is okay also. By the way, I reviewed amazing pre-workouts with 200. That's okay also. Everything is okay. You know why? Because labels are just fucking labels. The experience is what matters. You never know. Okay. Then they have, and listen to this. This is where we bless the Lord, the Steam Junkie Lords, that we are in an FDA-proof bunker, because clearly, and by the way, I think that on most of the sites that sell this thing, you're not going to see the label. I supposed to mention that probably, because the brand doesn't like the FDA to see geranium extract, right? Which basically, theoretically, when you say geranium extract, you're just trying to say DMAA without saying DMAA. That's what you're trying to do. We are here in the FDA-proof bunker, the world's only FDA-proof bunker, specifically designed to keep the fucking FDA away. By the way, FDA, thank you very much for focusing on DMAA, DMHA, and hordenine instead of opioids and all kinds of other stuff that actually kills fucking tens of millions of people. Fuck you, FDA. Okay. Then you have caffeine anhydrous, like I mentioned, geranium extract, so that's DMAA. Theoretically, DMAA. Theoretically, right? Then you have J. regia at 100 milligrams, so that's supposed to be DMHA. So you have DMHA and DMAA mix, right? So we've seen some of my all-time favorite legendary pre-workouts have this mix, right? Between, if you look at in the past, stuff like obviously Dark Energy, which was one of the first that did it. Some of the Dark Lab stuff has it. Anyway, the mix. Theobromine at 100 milligrams, I like it. Think about theobromine as caffeine's small nephew. It helps a bit with mood elevation, depending on the quality of the ingredient anyway. That's true for everything here. Synephrine at 50 milligrams, that's a good amount. And then you have Yohimbe at 4 milligrams. This is not Alpha-Yo, this is Yohimbe, right? 4 milligrams of Yohimbe that's supposed to help you with energy production, some fat metabolism in the body. Listen to this, people. Let me tell you this. You know, like I said, that this label doesn't look stupid from a design perspective, that you see that these people designed this shit in their garage in Jersey. The label also, as far as the ingredient, except the arginine piece, which is, anyway, I don't mind it, but it's not going to help you a lot, doesn't look stupid from a label perspective. This label makes sense on label. But it doesn't matter, because labels are just labels. People, listen to this. Labels are just labels. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you. It still doesn't matter, because people see something on a label and they get super excited. You never know what the manufacturer actually puts inside. You never know the quality of the ingredient, if they actually put these things inside. And you also never know how it's going to come together. Even if everything that they say on label is on label. That's why we go into the experience. So, speaking of experience, let's get into the experience, people. This thing, right out of the gate, starts with 4 flavors. This one is liquor lime. Liquor lime. Yeah. It's actually an okay flavor. You know, like, there's 3 other flavors. I didn't try them. I assume it's okay flavors because this one is really... It's even a good flavor, I would say. On a scale of 1 to 10... Your scales of 1 to 10... People! These guys, you never heard about them. Literally. This is like eating shit from the floor and caring about flavor. You never met them. They're manufacturing it somewhere in a dungeon. They put all sorts of shit that the FDA, by the way, says is going to kill you. And you care about fucking flavor. Are you out of your mind? Okay, let's get into the experience. So listen, people, today was my 4th time using this. I never used stuff one time because you never know. Maybe yesterday night, last night, you had this amazing fucking blowjob. It was amazing. You wake up, you're happy. You'll be happy on fucking 100 milligrams of caffeine, you'll be dancing. But if last night you got bitch slapped and you wake up bitch slapped, doesn't matter which pre-workout I'm gonna give you, you're gonna feel like shit. Okay, so I tried this 4 times to make sure that you're getting the full experience. Okay, people, let me tell you about this one. So this thing, once you take it, you immediately feel the niacin and the beta-alanine tingling coming in really strong. Niacin, not to the point it's annoying, like you get almost like your elbows burning, to the point that you're just enhancing the experience of the beta-alanine. So that's right out of the gate good. About 20 minutes in, you're going to start feeling the caffeine kick. So it's going to be that energy kick. So that's the 20 minutes of the caffeine. So there's definitely something like 400 milligrams of caffeine here. Definitely there's beta-alanine. Definitely there's niacin. So that energy is going to go there. Now, but you didn't take this. You're not buying the Hive, or if you're going to buy the Hive, for energy from caffeine or beta-alanine tingling, right? You want that extra stuff. So what's really interesting about this one is that extra stuff never comes. Sorry, people. Yeah, I mean, there's something here, don't get me wrong. I don't think that there's only caffeine here. There's something here. There's definitely the synephrine. Maybe there's something else. Maybe there's even a bit of DMHA, but not a lot. I doubt that there's the other stuff here. And if there are, then they don't come together. Like, I was really waiting for this thing to pick up. Like the caffeine came in and it was trying to pick up. You see that there's more than caffeine, but never really broke through. Never really broke through for me. And I trained on this 4 times. 4 times. None of them, by the way, the night before I got an amazing blowjob. I just want to be clear. You're gonna get a super productive energy experience. You're gonna get that tingling that's gonna last with you forever. But that extra stuff, that focus or that euphoria or that mood elevation or that bubble buzz that I really like, never picked up. It was trying. You see that it was trying. There was something there. There was something there. It was like trying, but never picked up. Never picked up. I'm sorry, the Nemesis project. I'm sure that you're nice people and you meant well. But I don't know if the manufacturer fucked you in the ass or not. Because this thing does not feel anything like something that has all that extra stuff that we're looking for, that causes you to fly, that puts you in that bubble buzz, that goes the extra mile. Definitely you're gonna get a good productive energy experience. Don't get me wrong. This feels like almost I want to say this feels like an everyday pre-workout, right? Like a good everyday pre-workout, but like an everyday pre-workout, a good everyday pre-workout. This does not feel anything like the extra stuff. I didn't get the extra stuff. A solid everyday pre-workout experience. You're not going to be dancing. There's no dancing here. Also from a focus perspective, it's good focus, but it's not the focus that slaps you around back into place. Go lift some shit, baby. So this is it, people. Like, I'm sure, by the way, this is one of these that I'm sure that the Nemesis project people wanted this to be amazing and actually paid for these ingredients. My guess is the manufacturer fucked them. There's no, or just whatever, I don't know, the quality of the ingredients. They actually put this shit here. This never broke through. Never broke through for me. Listen, people, listen. I would love for this to be amazing. I would love for it to be what it's supposed to be on label, but it's not. And I tried this 4 times, people. This is the unsponsored, zero oral activity channel, people. We do not suck anyone's dick. I don't give a shit. I mean, this would be great if it would be great, but it's not great. It's just okay. It's just okay. Sorry, Nemesis project people. I really wanted this to be good, but it's not. Listen, people. Yeah. So anyway, people, you know, if you wanted the Hive, then you like stuff like the Gulag, for example. I'm going to link to that one below. The Street. I'm going to link to that one below. Decimate. I'm going to link to that one below. Obviously, all the Dark Labs. Flame version 2. People, if you want to fly, if you want that extra experience, if you want to feel that rage, euphoria, Flame version 2, I'm going to link to that review below. These are the ones. There's so many alternatives out there. This one, unfortunately, I really wanted it to be good, is not that. But if you want to get it, by the way, I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Deal News. You can find a coupon. You can save money while supporting the channel. But like I said, don't expect to fly. This will not make you fly, at least not in my experience. Listen, people. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here, people. Unbiased fucking opinion.